We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Howdy everybody, Jake Russ here, Real Sports Cards. New release Wednesday. We got Bowman's Best today. This is Bowman's Best number 4, PYT. That'll actually be the first one we do. 1 through 3 are the 3-caser that's not full yet, so boom. First case is number 4 here. Thanks for filling this up. I got 2 cases sitting in front of us. I'm going to need a left or a right. Which would you like to do? Whichever you'd like to see, left or right. While you guys are thinking of that, I'm going to update 36 left in the aforementioned 3-case player break. I've got another single case filling. I've got a half-case drafted teams filling. That is 12 spots left. I've got a football mixer with NT football, 19 left in that, and a Series 1 hobby baseball with 25 teams left. Hello, Zach. How are you today? And we got personals up too, if you're into that as well. So left or right? If you know what to choose in the chat. And we'll get ripping. We'll get looking at our first case of the day. Otherwise, I'll roll a die. We really want to roll a die on the first case of the day. Oops, top loaders. Right, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right is our winner. Realized I didn't open my top loaders. There's our 8 boxes. Skinny little guys. Cagney one and Roman Anthony on the cover. Well, one of those figured prominently last night. Cags on the big stage last night, having a big game. 4 autos per box. Ew. Jesus Mate right on back. Boom. Marcelo Mayer, Pixels. Andrew Abbott, Laser. Eldridge Refractor. And our first auto is going to be at a 75, Jonah Tong. Mets. 15 of 75. Mets going to Raisin. It's a nice start. Purple action. Eli Willits, Refractor. Jose DePaula. It would be fun to sort. No teams on the Futures game. I know they're wearing helmets of their minor league team. Travis Bazzana to 250. Cam Smith showpieces. Yolfrin Castillo. Next auto up for the Rangers. Rangers going to BDS. And then we got this insert. Circuitry. Roki Sasaki. It's pretty sweet. Roman Anthony Refractor. Wave. Vladimir Guerrero. And Refractor. Jesus Mate. Tommy White. Wyatt Langford. Charlie Condon's out of 199 for the Rockies. Ramirez. Mike Sirota. Dodgers. Dodgers is Huskies Forever. Wyatt Langford on the best performance. Throwback insert there. Pena. Dollander. Otani. Carlos Correa 150 for the Astros. Christian Campbell Refractor. Wow. Huh. Okay. 9 of 50 Nick Kurtz, Jack Caglione dual auto. That's crazy. Athletics is Huskies Forever. Royals is Philly Fax. This is 9 of 50. Boom. Gold. I'm not going to random that one. I think we'll wait to see what they want to do. 42 of 150. Carlos Correa, Astros. Astros going to Huskies Forever. 97 of 199. Charlie Condon for the Rockies. Rockies going to Papa OG. Sasaki insert. And Bazzana is Purple Mojo 235 of 250. The rookies that debuted earlier in the season do. Like, Cam Smith has his rookie on. Dollander. But, like, Caglione, who debuted later, doesn't. So, kind of looks like... Oh, that was numbered to 350. The lasers are numbered. Okay. Missed that. I'm glad I was going through these. Brewers have a nice checklist in this. 178 to 350 on the Andrew Abbott going to the Reds. Huskies forever. Man. Kurtz and Cags dual auto first box. Let's start. Not a bad first box. Cags, Kurtz, gold. Dylan Cruz rookie. Nick Kurtz pixels to 250. Carlos Correa. McGonigal. Orange auto. Lorenzo for the Tigers. 9 of 25. Theron Lorenzo. Tigers is Scramson. Sean Keys. Next auto up, Blue Jays. Blue Jays going to Z Cards. Dylan Cruz, best performance. Sasaki refractor. Scooble. Dylan Cruz. Jess Chisholm to 150 for the Yankees. Caleb Bonnemer, auto number 3. Got 3 autos on one side this time. Refractor auto for Bonnemer. White Sox going to Jason J. Stinson Garcia, Connor Griffin refractor, Jacob Wilson to 350 on the lasers, Stowers, Kafis, Bobby Witt, Kegs. See, Kegs does not have a rookie logo on. Keyshaw does. Bryce Rayner, Tigers again, Scrampson. Paul Streens on the circuitry to 99. Acuna for the Braves. Merrill. And Cags. His refractor on the more. Cags on the wave. '98 of 99, I believe this is, for the Braves. Acuna. Braves says I need a break. Jacob Wilson is 346 of 350 for the Athletics. Huskies forever on that one. Connor Griffin refractor. Jazz Chisholm is 78 of 150. Yankees, show me your hits. Saki rookie refractor. Dodgers. Dylan Cruz. And our second Carlos Correa numbered card. This one's 10 of 250 for the Astros. Astros is Huskies forever. Sounds good. It's a nice hit right off the bat. Fairly certain Philly Fax isn't a Royals fan. I don't think he's tied to Cags. 24 left in the 3-case Pick Your Player. I got 23 left in my Pick Your Team and 12 left in half-case Drafted Teams. Next 3 breaks of Bowman's Best. Pick your style. Saki Shaw, Jacob Wilson, Sanchez, Kurtz rookie, Higgins Smith for the White Sox, Arkansas. Yes. Typically the inserts in this are stickers, and obviously the base ones these are on card, but typically inserts are stickers. And yes, those are both stickers. They both are very clean autographs though on the stickers though. White Sox, Jason J. Aaron Judge refractor. DeVries. Jenkins to 99. James Wood refractor. Chase Burns. Caden Dana. 43 of 150 for the Angels. Angels going to Monotopia. Mizorowski, Jenkins. Acuna to 150. Andrew Painter, Wave, and Weatherholt. Braden Montgomery. Dalton Rushing to 350. Mookie Betts. Oh, even better. Best Tech Gold. Simo. Christian Moore. 6 of 50. That's awesome. Little high-tech throwback there. Best Tech Gold out of 50. Angels going to Monotopia. Going dual mint with that. Even though Lorenzo's numbered lower. Simo's a better card there. That's awesome. Kyle Tucker. Chorio. Bless you. Corbin Carroll to 150. Diamondbacks. Marcelo Mayer refractor. Showpieces. Roman Anthony gold to 50. Red Sox. Drake Baldwin refractor. James Wood. See, that is considered. Those are considered rookie cards. Chorio, Crochet, Zaire Hope. Oh, nice cards coming up next. Refractor Zaire Hope for the Dodgers. Dodgers going to Huskies forever. And Nick Kurtz, 21 of 75. Athletics going to Huskies forever. And Manny Machado refractor. Roman Anthony is 41 of 50 for the Red Sox. Red Sox is Dustin, 813. Nice Anthony. Marcelo Mayer. Corbin Carroll is 127 of 150. Diamondbacks. Going to Scober. Dalton Rushing, 90 of 350 for the Dodgers. Huskies forever. 10 of 250 Acuna for the Braves. I need a break. James Wood refractor rookie. And Walker Jenkins is 94 of 99 for the Twins. MJ Erickson. Always got to figure out what you need to sleeve up and what gets top loaded and all that. When you get these new products, first time you see them, sleeve up these couple of rookie inserts here. And we'll move on to box 4. I guess I'd have to see the rest of the lineup. I don't love him leading off. I'd have to see the rest of the lineup. I mean, if where you have Wilson, because they don't have a, well, they have some guys that could lead off, but I don't think they get on base enough, like Butler and stuff. I think, wasn't Langoliers or Soderstrom leading off? They've done some weird things leading off last year because they don't have a true guy. Because who's betting? Was Wilson betting 2? Got Rooker cleanup. Yeah, I have to see the rest of the lineup, but he's not your prototypical leadoff guy. He is in the Schwarber class of leadoff hitter. Position in the lineup doesn't work in a vacuum. You have to see how the rest of it works to see if it's actually to 250 Colson Montgomery, Cam Smith refractor, Ramirez, Griffin Burkholder, Phillies. Phillies going to Herco Jerko. Max Clark. Caglione on the mini diamond insert. Matt Shaw refractor. Seiya Suzuki to 350 for the Cubs. Nick Kurtz refractor. Sasaki. Sun Kim. Got an orange coming. It's an orange auto of Ike Irish. That's awesome. Color match. Orange X-Fractor. Orioles going to Ron Roberts, 5 of 25. Caminero. So we got 2 golds and 2 orange autos so far in our halfway. Gonzalez and Harper there. Shatari Mori for the A's. Wilson hitting 5 in that lineup is kind of odd. Showpiece Kurtz. Adley Rutschman, Crochet to 250. DeVries, Dylan Cruz. Robert Arias. Guardians. Jeff McNeil got 6th. Jeez. Guardians going to Mike Molesky. That's an odd configuration. Charlie Condon, Colson Montgomery. To 99, Garrett Crochet. And Mason Wynn. And Mizorowski, refractor. Yeah, the strokes of gold. Those are awesome looking. Let's see what this year's look like. 86 of 99, Garrett Crochet for the Red Sox. Red Sox going to Dustin. Also going to Dustin. 122 of 250, Garrett Crochet. Nick Kurtz showpieces. We got Sasaki. Pixel portraits. Those are awesome. We're talking to Tom. He thinks the pixel portrait should have been a little more rare. I mean, I don't think Butler gets on base enough. But I mean, Butler's speed and everything should be at the top of the order. I think Wilson's like your prototypical number 2 hitter. Last year they had, like I said, I think they had Langoliers lead off quite a bit last year. But he's not exactly what you want leading off either. 186 of 350 on the Suzuki for the Cubs. Going to Scoots. Because what, that's lefty, righty, righty, lefty, righty. Matt Shaw. Can't think of what Soderstrom is. Is he a Soderstrom a switch hitter? Is he just a righty? I don't remember. Cam Smith. 107 of 250. Colson Montgomery White Sox. This is probably the most I've ever thought about the Athletics betting order in my life. White Sox going to Jason J. They still on there? Nope, they got knocked off a little bit ago. I mean, honestly, truly your order only matters one time the entire game now. Because you don't have the pitcher at the bottom of the order. Soderstrom is a lefty? Okay, that's part of their problem then. Because, I mean, Rooker is a lefty. If I'm remembering, or is Rooker a righty? Now I'm drawing a blank on Rooker. Oh, darn it. Part of their problem is that they do have a lot of lefty power there. So they're trying to mix that up and keep them apart. The other Max Muncy. Yeah. So with Butler at the bottom, basically he then works as a... Rooker is righty. Okay. I'm screwing all these up. I don't watch a lot of A's baseball, can you tell? I should remember from their baseball cards, though. Is what I'm normally remembering by. After I said he was a lefty, I'm like, I don't think that's right. Yeah, and that's why what traditionally was your cleanup hitter, your 4-hole hitter, now bats 3 because of how many at-bats you get. Eventually DeVries, yeah. Anthony Gunner, Win. Aaron Judge, Tatis. Emilian Petre, Rays. Yeah, I mean, if your order's deep anyways, then you turn it over and he's hitting cleanup with the bottom 3 guys in the order. Rays, Swit Cards. Bobby Witt. Andrew Painter Orange, the 25. Caglione Refractor. Sasaki rookie. Carroll. Carson Williams. Bubba Chandler. Correa. Christopher Sanchez to 350. Culpepper. Cal Raleigh at 250. There we go. Connor Griffin for the Pirates. Huskies forever in the Pirates. Dodgers have a nice stack here, though. Yeah, I'll put the Connor Griffin over them. Gavin Killen, gold auto, 16 of 50. Giants. Huskies forever. Wisconsin's own, Gavin Killen. Knock off the tongue. Cal Raleigh. Made, Mini Diamond. Dylan Cruz Refractor. Caldwell. Crochet to 150, getting the whole rainbow. And another Shatori Mori. Our second Mori. Shotaro Mori is Athletics, going to Huskies forever. George Lombard. .22 of 150. Red Sox going to Dustin. So, yeah, they got their kind of their speed guys at the bottom. But then, because they don't necessarily, they're not prototypical. I don't think any of those guys, well, they're younger guys. So it takes the pressure off of them to get on base and see pitches. But they've got speed and stuff at the bottom to be on base for Kurtz, hopefully. Again, like he's kind of the cleanup hitter with Butler, Muncy, Clark, and then Kurtz once he come around that second time. So I can see, yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it's not ideal. I mean, they're trying to separate their righties and lefties as well, so they're kind of stuck with some stuff. Not a huge fan of Wilson hitting 6. I'd rather him hitting 2. I think he's a great number 2 hitter. I think he has bat control, but you're not going to do a lot of hit and runs with Kurtz anyways, so I guess it doesn't really matter. 117 at 250 for the Mariners. You don't need your prototypical number 2 hitter. Mariners is Huskies forever. If you don't have a prototypical leadoff hitter. 287 of 350. Christopher Sanchez. Yeah, Clark, Butler, and Muncy can all run at the bottom there. Phillies, Kirko Jerko. Caglione, Refractor, and Andrew Painter is 1 of 25. eBay 1 of 1. Phillies, Kirko Jerko. Three boxes left. $20 left in the 3-caser. Got 22 left. Oh, it looks like my, my half case is filled. Yeah, down to 20. They're on sale. $15 off 3 spots. Here we go. Max Clark, Bryce Matthews, Mini Diamond is out of $2.99. Quan. Tommy Tanks for the A's. Athletics going to Huskies forever. Roman Anthony showpieces. Devers. 250 Luke Keyshaw, Twins. Harper. Kellen Lindsey, Dodgers. Dodgers going to Huskies forever. Refractor auto. Jesus Mate. Alonso. Jess Chisholm and Freddie Freeman. James Wood. Carson Benji to 199 for the Mets. Jacob Wilson refractor. Suzuki. Irish to 10. Ike Irish hot case. 5 of 10 and 5 of 25 we have. Matching numbers there. Orioles. Ron Roberts. Ooh, fight. Or are they celebrating somebody? I think they're celebrating somebody. Looks like a fight because they're like punching the guy practically. Yeah, they're just celebrating that. 5 of 25, 5 of 10. Ike Irish. Crazy. Orioles, Ron Roberts. Mike Trout. Julio on the mini diamond. Abbott. Keyshaw again to 150. Kind of crazy how many times you get the same guys in different parallels. Cash Mayfield, Mason Miller refractor behind it. Cash Mayfield for the Padres. Yes, for sure. Cash Mayfield. Maybe not with the Dodgers. But he'll for sure make it. Jiffy Jeff. They don't have room for him. 104 of 150. Luke Keyshaw for the Twins. Twins going to MJ Erickson. Mini Diamond Julio. Did I take out the other mini diamonds? They were rookies. Okay. Jacob Wilson for the A's. $39 of 190, Carson Benji. Mets going to Raisin. James Wood. Keyshaw's 178 of 250 on this one. Twins, MJ Erickson. And Bryce Matthews is 131 of 299 for the Astros. Huskies forever. Two boxes left. Box 7. So we have an autograph to 10, 2 to 25, and 3 to 50. And 1 to 75 so far. Here we go. Willits. Bubba. Green auto of Caden Dana. 56 of 99 for the Angels. Monotopia. Cade Anderson to 299. Mariners. Skeens. Lantigua. Arnaldo Lantigua for the Reds is the next auto up. Reds going to Huskies forever. Cam Smith. Bubba Chandler to 199. James Wood, mini diamond. James Wood base. Dylan Cruz, gold best tech, 28 of 50. For the Nationals, these best techs are awesome looking. Because they're like, so that one has one of the patterns behind it. This has like a home field advantage almost. It has cherry blossoms. These are team specific. Again this year, they were last year as well. Nationals, Huskies forever. Knock off the Connor Griffin. Hunter Goodman. Ramirez, gold Riley Green for the Tigers. Matt Olson. Diego Tornes, Braves refractor. I need a break. Kendall Marte. J.R. Ritchie. Juan Soto. Otani refractor. Connor Griffin. DeGrom. Slade Caldwell. Hagen Smith, number 2. White Sox. Going to Jason J. Second Hagen Smith. Eli Willits. DeVries, the 250. Charlie Condon. Max Clark, wave. Carson Benji, refractor. 196 of 250 for the DeVries. Huskies forever. The Willits over there. 21 of 50, Riley Green for the Tigers. Tigers is Scramson. They're still up there. James Wood on the mini diamond pixel profile. Bubba Chandler is 89, maybe 99 of 199. Pirates, Huskies forever. Keith Smith and Cade Anderson is 155 of 299. Mariners, Huskies forever. One box left. Niggs has 13 players left in his 3-caser. 13 to go. I've got 21 left in my PYT. Like I said, my random draft is full, so we're going to do that random at the end of this. Got to remember. It'll be fun. A lot of color in a half case. I already explained that at the beginning. All these are the ones that are tagged as with the rookie logo are basically guys that were rookies in, could be Series 1 or Series 2. Anybody who debuted later in the year does not have it. But Cade Anderson isn't. He can't have it. He hasn't been debuted. He was a draft pick last year. Skeens. Williams, the 250. Sasaki. Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Ray is going to Swick Cards. Scooble. Liam Doyle. McGonigal. Stephen Kwanda, 75. Guardians. Walcott. Caleb Lomavita, 70 of 75. Nationals, going to Huskies forever. Jonah Tong, Connor Griffin refractor. Let's leave it. Schwellenbach, they're not numbered. Stowers. Paul Skeens, Schwellenbach refractor. A mini diamond to 299, Braden Montgomery for the White Sox. Corbin Carroll, oh my. 1 of 25, that is a sick patch. George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. Yeah, a little bigger. eBay, 1 of 1. 1 of 25. Prospect Patch Auto Relic. That's awesome. Part of the NY in his jersey. Yankees, show me your hits. Knock off the A's. Chisholm, Painter, Walcott's, Clark, and last autograph is going to be Carson Williams refractor for the Rays. Rays is Swick Cards and Carson Benji to 199. And that's our case. 171 of 199. Benji for the Mets. Mets is Raisin. Braden Montgomery is 6 of 299. White Sox. White Sox is Jason J. Connor Griffin refractor. Stephen Kwan is 70 of 75 for the Guardians. Mike Molesky. Sasaki refractor. And Carson Williams, 46 of 250 for the Rays. Go Swick Cards. Let's find the rest of these quick. There we go. There we go. Yeah, top load those guys too. The mini diamond inserts are not numbered. They're pretty hard to hit. All right, so let's do these guys first. Griffin, Pirates, Smith, Astros, Willits, Nationals, Wood, Nationals, Caglione, Royals, Sasaki, Dodgers, Kurtz, A's, Wood, Nationals, Baldwin, Braves, Wilson, A's, Kurtz, A's, Mayer, Red Sox, Smith, Astros, Cruz, Nationals, Griffin, Pirates, Caglione, Royals, Willits, Nationals, Sasaki, Dodgers, Wilson, A's, Kurtz, A's, Sasaki times 2 for the Dodgers, Smith, Astros, Shaw, Cubs, and Marcelo Mayer, Red Sox. Mini diamond inserts, Made, Brewers, Caglione, Royals, and Julio for the Mariners. Lasers to 350, Sanchez, Philly, Rushing, Dodgers, Suzuki, Cubs, Wilson, A's, and Abbott for the Reds. Mini diamonds to 299, Montgomery, White Sox, Anderson, Mariners, and Matthews, Astros. Purples to 250, Williams, Rays, DeVries, A's, Keeshall, Twins, Raleigh, Mariners, Montgomery, White Sox, Crochet, Red Sox, Acuna, Braves, Correa, Astros, and Bazana for the Guardians. To 199, Carson Benji, Mets, Chandler, Pirates, Benji, Mets, and Condon, Rockies. There are 2 numbers here, 30, 39, and 171. To 150, Keeshall, Twins, Crochet, Red Sox, Carroll, Diamondbacks, Chisholm, Yankees, and Correa, Astros. To 99, Crochet, Red Sox, Jenkins, Twins, Acuna, Braves. To 75, Quan, Guardians, and Kurtz for the A's. To 50, Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. To 25, Andrew Painter for the Phillies. Base autographs. Tommy White, A's. Maury times 2. Actually, one's refractor. I'll keep that. I thought they were all base. There was a plain and a refractor. Maury, A's. Simpson, Rays. Smith, White Sox. Griffin, Pirates. Lantigua, Reds. Mayfield, Padres. Sirota, Dodgers. Petrie, Rays. Arias, Guardians. Smith, White Sox. Burkhalter, Phillies. Castillo, Rangers, and Keys, Blue Jays. Then on to refractors. Maury, A's, Williams, Rays, Tornes, Braves, Lindsay, Dodgers, Hope, Dodgers, and Bonnemer, White Sox. And then out of 75, nice one for the Mets, Jonah Tong. Mets is Raisin 316. Onto the stands, we got Gavin Killen out of 50 for the Giants. Giants is Huskies forever. We got the Nationals. Refractors of Cruz and Wood. Loma Vida auto to 75. James Wood mini diamond. Pixel portraits. And to 50, Dylan Cruz on the Best Tech gold. Nationals, Huskies forever. Tigers. Riley Green to 50. Bryce Rayner auto. And Lorenzo, 9 of 25 for the Tigers. Tigers is Scramson. George Lombard, orange patch auto. 1 of 25 for the Yankees, and show me your hits. That actually we could have knocked the Angels out for these two, couldn't we have? 5 of 25 and 5 of 10. Orioles. On the Ike Irish, and Ron Roberts getting the Ike Irish to 10 and to 5. Both X-Fractors. X-Fractor Black, X-Fractor Orange. Caden Dana, we got him to 150 to 99, and Simo Christian Moore to 50 on the Best Tech Gold Auto. Angels going to Monotopia. That one looks like it is on card. A lot of the inserts are not. And then in our mitt, Nick Kurtz, Jack Caglione, 9 of 50 dual auto. The Athletics is Huskies Forever. Royals is Philly Facts. They're working on that one. Figuring out what to do with that card. But sweet. First box, Mojo. Boom. I gotta do a random, don't I? We'll random off our teams for the draft. Drafted random of our half case. We've got a Pi Day and a Friday the 13th. That's quite the week. 2 left. 2 left in the 3 case. Pick your player. I got 16 left in my Bowman's Best full case. All right. Let's get random.org going. That was weird. All right. Good to go there. We are ready. Whoosh. All right. This is Bowman's Best number 5 half case drafted team draw. We've got 30 entries. All teams are in. 30 entries right there. Herco Jerko started us off. And Date Mike closes us out. We're going to roll it. I need a 4 or higher. 7, that works. And away we go. Who is picking first? Final round. Team Brian Fink picking first. And I think, did I see that right? Yeah, Huskies Forever and Philly Facts picking 2 and 3. 2 guys that just split that card. They're not getting the Athletics and Pirates again, though. Or Athletics and Royals. Athletics and Pirates this time. All right, let's copy this. All right, so this will be my next break. This is scheduled for 2 o'clock. The other PYT is moved to 3 o'clock. So yeah, this will be live at 2. We'll be back in a little while for that. That should be fun. A little half case action. A lot of color in a half case. This was a fun full case, that's for sure. So I have another full case up and filling. And where are we? Did he get 4 spots left in the 3 case pick your player, if that's your pleasure. My name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling up. Really appreciate it. We'll talk to you again in about 50 minutes, and we'll do a little half case random drafted. See you then.